like that saying. You feel me? I like what you said.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Oh,
It's been a minute, man. It's been about a month, and I'm more than happy to be back in this joint, man. Cause this is like a therapy for me. And hold on, like we got something to talk about. As you can see,
mm,
nice and beauty.
mm.
We got merch now. You know what I'm saying? This is something I really wanted to do. Um, I'm excited to do this. We got two colors, bl-
Wow.
black and dark green. You feel me?
The dark green. Okay.
Yeah, I got black and dark green. You know
I'm
what
gonna
I'm
have to
saying?
give me one of them. Go ahead and introduce the price. What we
Oh,
talking?
we doing 25 or two
Oh
for
yeah.
40.
Oh yeah.
And
Oh
for
yeah.
anybody who got a problem with that, y'all can defer to this meme right here of Squidward. Whoever normalized $120 hoodies and
Mm,
$80 sweatpants need to
mm.
be stopped.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh,
I'm gonna do that for that too. But yeah, but anyway, like I said, 25 a shirt. I got small through 2X.
mm.
So if you 3X, you just gonna have to wait.
I'm definitely gonna have to give me one of those. I'm not even gonna lie. Y'all getting them hoodies made?
when the time when in
Oh
season, you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? We going into hot time, so we
Oh
gon'
yeah.
we gonna get it. We gonna get it. Well, let me go ahead and introduce my guest, man. If y'all hear me out of breath, it's okay. uh, so I had to open up the Lions Club, the first episode of season 2. I had to open it up right. Uh,
Mm.
so with that being said, uh, my bad, y'all. I'm not nervous, but I'm just like excited. You know what I'm
I feel
saying?
you. It's time for you to do your thing. I feel I appreciate it. You making me the opening of season 2 of the Lions Club. You feel me on the account of your YouTube.
Yes,
The
yeah,
first
yes,
video.
sir. So we gonna who that's speaking across from me right now. Gonna read their bio. He goes by the name of Pablo. That's his artist name. It's the name he gave himself that means to keep it P and always stay loyal to the kinfo. He was born and raised in St. Louis, so you know how hard it is to make it here if you're from here. You feel me? He got
Yeah,
into music at the age of 11 and really took it serious in 2017, 1 year after he was almost killed by being shot. Now he looks at music as a way to wake up what was once in him. In 2019, he released his first single on Spotify, Lavish Life, which represents everything he chases in life. In 2020, he decided to push harder, and release his most played song sitting at 20K just on Spotify alone. Trumps. That was that beautiful song y'all heard. Uh, what we came into.
mm,
And it was
mm.
a new sound he wanted to bring to St. Louis, battling his situation that's life changing, while also trying to stay true to himself. And his dream has been his war of many. Introducing my brother from another mother, my Pablo.
Man, what's poppin' with it, man? I feel good to be here again. You feel me?
Yes, sir, bro. It's been a minute, man. Like I say, I told him he been on the J&D Funny Show, but he ain't been on the Lions Club, so we slide through the vibe.
Coming in with it. You feel me? I'm ready for them questions you be having. You feel me? It's like
Oh, you know,
at
we
this point.
even though you are a music artist, we not gonna start off with the music. You know what I'm saying? We ain't even gonna start off with the music. I just want to get into me and your relationship of knowing each other for over 10 years now at this
Mm,
point.
a decade,
A
nigga.
decade, man.
We could say that.
Yeah,
A
yeah,
decade.
yeah. We gotta clap it up for that.
We old, man.
Oh, you old? No, don't be saying we. Oh, what's up, Dion? Dion up in this thing.
Uh,
Good looking. So yeah, man. Let's talk about how me and you connected back in 8th grade. You was the new kid to the school
mm,
around at the time.
yeah.
At Riverview Gardens, by the way, we lost our accreditation, but
Mm,
you know, I didn't graduate from there though. Yeah, you was a new kid to the block, and it was just how like schools got like stereotypes. You got the geeks, the jocks, and this is my first impression of you when you came to the school.
mm,
They got the popular kids and all that. See, my thing was if you was considered a popular kid, but you was cool with everybody. You know what I'm saying? You messed and rocked with everybody. And
Oh
also, it's like
yeah.
another stigma with popular kids. They like they handsome or beautiful, but they dumb as hell. You was actually smart. You know what I'm saying?
Cause
And
look,
it's go
I
ahead.
feel like I'm sorry for interrupting
No,
you,
no,
but
go.
when you say that, I just felt like I honestly never saw like who was popular, who wasn't. But of course, you could see who was off to themselves. So you will automatically think that oh they lame, but I ain't look at that. I ain't look at them like that. You feel me? It's like I felt like they had like a different type of story, or they was off to themselves for a different type of reason. So I gravitated to them more,
The
try to see what
kids
they was about.
who
Them
did
them
their own
ones.
thing, or
Yeah, yeah. That was off to themselves.
I mean, I respect
You
that.
feel me?
But can you just tell, like, I feel like just how me and you met was kind of like destiny in a way. If you wouldn't mind
On me.
explaining the story.
Man, the story can go like it can go many ways. Like if I can elaborate the story, it's like you was off to yourself, but I saw like you was funny still whenever you did talk, cause you didn't talk much. But whenever you did talk, you was funny, and I'm a goofy motherfucker,
Yeah,
so I felt like we. That's what made us cool, sitting right there, like, and I knew you was smart too. You gotta stick with the smart
you
motherfuckers.
got.
They may have some answers you do not.
Yes, sir.
Nigga, I ain't have all the answers. You feel me? Oh shit,
Yeah.
I copied a little bit.
I mean, I feel like in school, you know how it was. It kind of came like instead of trying to learn something, I'm just trying to get up out of here with the good
Oh yeah.
grades. I mean, that's just what it is. Sorry if anybody, feels some type of way about that.
Like we don't. What did we learn in school?
I mean, I learned to stay to myself and stay out the way. That's what I learned. Because, I ain't real big on the fake side. But
On me.
just even like,
On me.
if you don't know my Pablo, he knew my big brother before he met me.
Oh yeah.
That too. Uh, so y'all outside kicking it. What met his friends in the neighborhood or
Yeah. He was like the big brother on the block for real, for real. Like he was the nigga that passed us the ball. He got us playing football and stuff. So like, and he was always hella cool. Like it was weird because even back then, whenever we did play outside and we was hanging out, he felt like family then. So it was just weird. I met his brother. What, like 2 years later? Yeah,
yeah,
2 years later.
it's crazy. The timing be immaculate. Uh, Also with just some of the things that we used to experience back in school, like the glove, for example.
Oh man,
I always wanted to tell this. Like this is one of the the funniest stories
you
I ever.
can't keep telling this
Bruh,
story.
it's great. It's history, bruh. When you brought a whole other element to school, bruh, with that glove. It
Oh
was like,
God,
was it like a Mike? You said wasn't it like a MJ glove, Michael Jackson type
it
deal? Or,
was like no, it was a football Nike glove. You feel me? I was letting niggas know I was a player out there. You feel me?
yeah.
Kept the gloves, and if a nigga get out of hand, shit, he may get smacked with that motherfucker.
Hey, see, but the thing is, before you would hit somebody with it, I remember you would always get them some eye contact, and you would like slap it on your other hand a couple times to let you know, like a pre warning. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Now you making me sound like a bully if I
nah, he
think
not a
about
bully.
it.
Like you said, if they deserved it,
Oh yeah.
if they was coming to get it, they was gonna get it.
And anybody would have got it too. That's the messed up part, man.
Yeah, that's the funny. What did
Oh man.
DLC learn in school? The slap game. So listen. In seventh grade, we did have shout out. I don't know where he at, but Tyrese Hardy. We did have in middle school, Miss Hendricks class. We had the Slappy show.
Mm,
Now that
the Slappy show.
we literally used to record. It was bad because like this, like you know how middle schoolers is. We used to just go around slapping folks.
Oh, you was them.
Yeah, seventh grade.
Man, I
It's on
hated
YouTube
them,
to this day,
man.
low key.
Oh, that's crazy. I
It,
hated them.
yeah, like I now like that ain't gonna fly. It's just not. You know what I'm saying? That ain't gonna
Hey,
fly.
I don't know if they still doing that.
Oh no, hell no. Absolutely
See,
not.
these kids crazy nowadays. Though.
Yeah. But I also wanted to talk about the computer. Do you remember the computer?
Oh, you talking about see now we getting into some good story time. You talking about the ultimate challenge. Motherfuckers look, let me tell
Break
this.
it down, Brad. Break it down.
So y'all already know in school they had like hella locks on the basically the websites.
Yes.
Well, I guess somebody hacked the computer. This computer, man, we could get on anything. It didn't matter. And when shit like that happened, and somebody find out, best believe only three niggas knew this shit. It went from three to the whole class. But I'm letting you know now. They was trying to figure out why three niggas was fighting for their life to get to this seat.
Y'all, when I tell you this computer, literally it wasn't
Man,
restricted to nothing. You could get on anything. So like anytime we was going to the computer lab, it was always about 3, 4 kids, me, Dorian, and a couple others, who would be ahead. But the rest of the kids don't know why. They like why they keep running to the computer. You know what I'm saying? And y'all, it used to be brawls in there. We get in there with no
man,
teacher.
no teacher, nobody.
You
It's
see shoulder tackles,
motherfucker.
chairs.
Oh man, I ain't even think of that.
Yeah,
Oh god. Oh
man.
god. Before anybody got in there, it was just us four.
Yeah,
Oh,
just in there fighting, and then
motherfucker getting hit with cheers.
yeah, I remember the time you won that day. I just remember you was scooting up to the chair, and 3 other people was laid out on the floor. Everybody was like, "What happened?" Like, and he got it today.
It felt like one of them movies where it's like whoever leave out this room alive stays alive.
Yeah, it was one of them. That was some good times though,
Man,
bro.
it was a good time, man. That's 10 years ago type of shit. That's hell of ago. I straight remember
Yeah.
it.
So
Man.
I also last thing I'm gonna talk about from that era, from when we first met, cause I like you said I ain't talked to nobody, so but
Mm,
and I peeped that you was to yourself, you was different, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I kind of gravitated towards you in a
oh
way,
god.
and because like you said, even the people that I was around. I was just around them because it was just like whatever. Like I was just ready to
Mm,
go home. You know what I'm saying? But we used to take them walks after school,
only.
man, and I feel like that's a legendary part in our brotherhood friendship that we got. You know what
Oh
I'm
god.
saying? Used to,
I realized when you just said that too. I realized why I was off to myself. I never felt like I mean, I never realized that, but now I realize like shit. Then I just peeped. Like I feel like I was off to myself because I wouldn't say I was off to myself, but I get what you mean by I was off to myself. It's like why make it was like why make the friends, right? Because
Mhm.
everybody wanted like I was cool with everybody. I respected everybody, and I liked the personalities I was meeting and shit, and the spirits and shit. Because everybody had a good spirit, bad spirit, and I like the good spirits. That's why I gravitated towards you more. That's why I feel like that. I told you that before though. But I realized like when you move so much, nigga. I think by that time, 8th grade, I think that was like my ninth school.
Oh man,
So
I
it
was
was like,
just out here in the schools, just getting slung around. I
man,
mean,
I was new kid every damn year, boy.
he said, "Don't
Like
get used to me being here, y'all."
real shit.
I moved a lot, but whenever we moved, it was still in the same school district. You know what I'm saying?
That's why like you lucky, man,
Well,
motherfucker like that.
Am I though?
Like, at least I mean, people. I felt like people that stayed in the same area, they had closer relationships with people. So I always felt alone, cause like regardless if something bad blood happened, ain't nobody gonna stick on my side. So
That's the first
that's what I
statement.
felt like. So it was
So
like we
clicks type
cool,
vibe.
yeah, yeah.
That's what
Like
you feel.
everybody. That's why I was like I always say I never had a clique, never had a gang. It was just always me alone, and everybody like, oh, I fuck with that dude.
Shoot, I mean, if you
Like
want to
look
talk
for
about click, nah, I ain't trying to get into that. Cause, well, I'll just say this. Cause you knew from when I was 19 to about 23, I
yeah.
had a click. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
man,
But it's
you.
just how we didn't hang during that time. You know what I'm saying? We kind
Mm-hmm.
of started hanging afterwards, or like them two worlds just never crossed. You know what I'm
Never,
saying?
which is crazy, but it's like,
It
how
is.
long did you have that click? When that click start? Let me ask you a question, my good sir. I'm here
it
interviewing you,
it
motherfucker.
was. I'll say this. It was different clicks. It was the same. It was same but different people until it became like a solid group of 10 people.
Mm-hmm.
So from like I want to say my freshman year, because it was a group of people who then some people got
Yeah.
traded out. But by the time we graduated, it was still like the same 3, 4 core same people. And so then we ended up being 10, 5 dudes, 5 girls.
Mm.
The chat. This is a fun fact. The chat name used to be in the chat until it got changed to Thoughts in the Box, aka
Thoughts in a box.
TIB.
So everybody was thoughts.
Not I. Can't speak for everybody else.
Hey, that's how it be on the shows, bruh. The leader be look. Everybody killers, but the leader. Like
Hey,
what the fuck,
God was destined for me, and I'm cool with that. You feel me?
man? Cause from my understanding, from what I heard about thoughts in the box
What you hear,
from
man?
multiple people, my good sir,
Mm-hmm.
was that you was a godfather. Hit that damn
Oh, what about this? Oh, that's
button.
picture.
Like what the?
Yeah, for real. You know,
Mm.
like that granny, like everybody gets this. But instead of me being a granny, I'm a dude, of course. You know that granny, like everybody, she bring the family together. But like once that granny like passes away, like the family, it just don't feel the same.
Yeah,
I feel like that was my role in that
yeah.
friend
On
group.
God, on
Like
God.
so,
That makes sense now. That
so.
makes sense because your ass definitely was the godfather. I seen the shit. I
Because
seen it
even though
myself.
that was like my people's, like my group,
Hmm.
it's like I fit it in, but at the same time I didn't. You know what I'm saying?
That it was the spirits, bro. It
Yeah.
was the goddamn
The
spirits.
spirits. Hold
Yeah.
on, let me. I ain't know Damo knew him. Yes, he did. Switching schools is very traumatizing. I knew he was finna say that.
Mm. Who said that?
Brody Terrell.
Mm. Man. Yeah.
So let's get into your story, man, if
Mm.
you don't mind. Uh, so you in a wheelchair, man.
Right.
You ended up getting shot in 2016. Can you tell us
Yeah.
the story of what happened that day and how the effects that it had on you as a person and the changes, just the whole nine?
Well, I like to start with just like honestly, I always been myself. So like I really ain't. I'm still the same person, but of course you could see that I progress from like of course when you know me back then type shit. But I'm still that same person.
Yeah.
But recently I was talking to somebody. It's just like being shot and almost losing your life. It's like the day of it. It's like every moment felt different from a regular day. Every moment felt different. Everything was a choice. When I say I had multiple choices,
Yeah.
I was just recently talking to somebody that was telling me how one of her friends had passed and shit. And I was explaining to her that believe me, that person had a choice, had a choice that led up to the death. Cause in life we go down a path and we come up with like we come to a certain point in our life where it's a choice we gotta make. It's either a left or a right. It's always two. But it's really a third, which is nothing, where you just sit there and wait. You don't want to be that person, because then you're not moving in life.
Oh,
So,
okay.
to get into the story, I'll make it short, because it's too deep. It's real long.
Whatever you
This,
comfortable with sharing, my brother.
yeah. to get into the story, it's like the day of the event. It felt like any other day. It felt like any other day, but it was like again around this time in my life, I felt my most strongest. I felt like my strongest self around this time. So it's like I understood why this happened to me type stuff. Cause it's like when you constantly getting tested by the devil, you understand. You understand
Facts.
once a certain amount of times it happened. So it's like this time I felt like he definitely rolled his dice different this time. Cause at this moment I had everything I wanted. Everything I wanted at the time. I had the most money I had in my life, and that was just by working and just staying consistent.
Yeah.
I had the shorty I wanted. I had and I had what else I had. Oh yeah, and I had an opportunity to go on a tour. To go on a tour around. It was like it was around August 2016. So I had the opportunity to go on a tour. So it's like I felt good at this moment. I started looking into religions and stuff. I wanted to find out about religion. I was looking into like just to see like the similarities, try to figure out what really is going on with religion type stuff and why people so deep into it. But I started working out, so I felt at this moment my strongest. And I think I messed up because at this moment I felt like I was like not even I was like the devil can't stop me type stuff. Cause I knew he constantly was trying to stop me. So at this moment I'm like I'm strong enough where he just can't stop me. And I believed that at this moment. I felt like when I walked, I felt like the ground cracked under me. Like real shit. So like of this day, I had a choice rather to just stay home or go out. I had to end up choosing to go out, and at this time, my car was in the shop,
Mm-hmm.
so it was like, I could make anything happen. Went out. I wouldn't have never like I wouldn't even have like I chose to take the bus instead of calling somebody. I could have called anybody, but it was one of them moments I was like, I could get this done. I'm not the type of man to ask for things. I don't like asking for things. Even though I will deserve of things, I could easily ask for things and anything I could get. Anything. I don't know why, but I could get it. But I wanted to make it happen and be a man, make it happen myself type stuff. I'm 18, so I'm
I
like, I'll
feel
make this.
you. I feel you.
A road, getting on the bus, I'm telling you. Never in my life have I felt so watch your back. Like it just was like watch your back. I've been all different type of places, walked all different type of places. Like I didn't wear blue and blood spots, red and crip spots. Been all different type of places, real stuff, and I ain't been touched. So it's like this night I'm kind of something is on me and telling me to watch my back so hard. And I just thought it was weird because I remember saying, getting on the bus, getting on the bus and looking at a guy and going, I hope he make it. I don't know what made me go like, dang, I hope he make it home safe. I was looking out for him.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what the fuck wrong with me? But from my understanding, which I know my eyes wasn't tripping, I the bus was supposed to have dropped me off literally 2 minutes away from my grandma's house. 2 minutes. And I know I was looking at this app right. I don't know if the app the routes changed on the app, but they ain't never changed in my life. Like I don't understand this. But being on this bus and it's going, it ends up passing the stop it's supposed to turn on. That's what threw me off. It ended up going from 2 blocks to like 7 blocks. I go up to the bus driver, of course. Oh, what's going on? Boom, boom, boom. She like, this the last stop, baby. I'm like, damn. I
Was you the
ain't
last
worried.
one on the bus, or was you still on
Nah,
the bus? Okay.
I was actually talking to somebody on the bus that knew me from, talking to one of her friends. Just sitting there thugging, and it's crazy because we got off the bus at the same stop. And she told me some people always tell me, get home safe. And I told her, you get home safe too. Like shit. And I always got home safe. But anyway, here go my choice in life. On the left side of me, which I ain't tripping, but it's like I have always been a spiritual person. So it's like I'm very spiritual. But for some reason, I'm like, I don't want to go down this street and go past all these negative people because I can feel the energy. It was
Most definitely.
bad. It was bad. This night, it's like I'm feeling it in the air. But this night is my habitat. This my element. It's one of them like dark nights, but it's like it's a full moon and it's hot. It's hot as hell. Like it's hot as hell at night. Type shit. I love them nights for some reason. I don't know
Nah,
why.
get up
I
out of
don't
here.
know why.
I hate when it's hot
I
at
just
night.
take
Get
my
up out
shirt
of
off,
here.
just be outside with your shirt off, like in
Get
the
this
woods
where,
or something.
where is it? Get them up out of here.
But look,
It's cool off at
I'm
night. The
trying.
sun's
I'm
sleep.
trying.
The heat should be
She talking about
sleep.
trying to cool off.
Well, anyway, go back.
Motherfucker, we outside tonight. But look, yes, look to the left. I see prostitutes, pimps, drug dealers. I see fiends. They off that shit, and it's like I don't know why this street block. I'm talking about it's like a party on this motherfucker, a block party. It's so many of them out on this one sidewalk. Like I'm like, if I walk through that, they definitely. I don't know what will happen. Like I ain't scared of nothing happening to me, but the energy I'm walking through, like that shit stink over there.
Right.
It did. Like, so I'm like, left. Then I look down this street, which I know this street. I know the street. My people's been over here for 15 years. 15 years of my life. Like I know this damn street. Of course it's dark, but I'm seeing this street. I'm like, I'm gonna go down the back way. But as I'm going down the back way, of course it's I don't know if it was a pimp and 2 hoes or I don't know
It was
2
something.
hoes and a pimp. But look, they was walking. I promise this the weird shit. I'm walking behind them. I look down on my phone, text. I look up, they gone. They gone, nigga.
You got out the spawn radius.
These motherfuckers disappeared somewhere, boy.
Like on
I'm telling
GTA,
you.
when you look one way, look back, where it was over there gone, like that.
Man, they was gone.
They
It,
was
it
gone.
didn't make no sense. I was like, where the hell they went? Kept walking, and as I'm walking, I'm just feeling so good. I'm not even gonna lie. I was feeling so blessed. It's like I'm hearing I'm coming up on an argument and shit. It's like a young dude and an old man. But as I'm listening to it, like I could hear it from hella far. So I'm hearing it all the way down the street. I get to it. Old man like to get straight to it, he like, you better stop that, young man. He explaining to him like some. At this time, it's like, oh, they arguing. Probably a granddad and grandson or something, because they was going like real arguing. But it's like he was trying to get to him, trying to tell him like he like some like I kind of zoned him out, but to catch some of the important shit he was saying, he's like, it's gonna come back on you. You keep doing this, it's gonna come back on. Like really trying to like damn near crying in his voice, telling the young dude like, man, get the fuck on, man, something. Man, I got on. As I'm walking up, I heard, man, I got this. Get the fuck on. He like, it's gonna, don't do it. Like what the hell? I'm looking, I'm thinking like a quick thought. a quick thought, cause this like a part of me that's letting me know like if he on some shit, you gonna fuck him up. Don't worry about it. He ain't on nothing. He ain't on nothing. So I'm conscious. He walks up, but as he walks up again, I'm good energy. I'm feeling blessed. I feeling him. He negative. I could feel it. I said, how you doing? What's up with him? He said, what's up? Look, he looked at me, kept walking. I'm like, okay. I'm thinking he probably selling drugs. Gotta get down the street, make a little stop, you know. So I keep walking. 2 minutes later, I see him behind me. But he not, as he behind me, he like 20 feet away type shit. My first thought, I'm coming up on a stop sign. So I'm like, my first thought is, he went down the wrong streets because the street's so skinny.
Yeah.
So I'm like, these motherfuckers probably passed the street up. We went down the wrong street. And he's getting closer. But as I'm at this moment, I'm walking and I never felt this in my life. Like I never felt this. I never like it's like a lion that never feel in danger. It's like, but I'm the prey type shit. So it's like I'm constantly getting told, look behind you. Look, I'm talking about it. It's a voice that's telling me this shit. Look behind you. Look behind you. I'm looking behind me I'm looking. He's still far back. I'm looking. He's still far back. I'm finna come up on a stop sign. I think he probably covered like he probably like 15 feet. So he probably like crouched down, did a little quick run. Because he caught up hella space. I ended up getting called. I stopped a little bit, slowed down, looked who it is. It was like a little slow down. Grab my phone, look who it is. I'm walking. I lift up, and when I lift up, I felt like it froze. Like I felt like the earth froze. Everything around me froze for a minute. Couldn't even feel the wind breeze no more. It's like it froze, and it felt like when I looked over to the right, I could see like a shadow of a gun, and I think that kind of spooked him, cause he was hella short. So he was trying to hit me. He was trying to go for a kill shot, like a head shot. But he ended up still kind of getting the kill shot. I just ain't die type shit. When he shot me in the back. But it was like high enough in the back where it kind of like came out my throat. So it was one bullet, it just and came out my throat. So once he shot me, it's like you don't even you hear the pop, but you kind of don't hear the pop. So once he shot me, where he shot me at, I don't know what the fuck it was, but it felt like I got hit with lightning. That's what it felt like. Like my whole body like felt like it got hit with lightning, and I went down type shit. But when I went down, I'm so mad. I wasn't even supposed to be able to move, like to be able to move anything. But I'm so mad, I instantly flipped myself over. Like it's like I wasn't. Once I hit the ground, it's like I hit the ground. What the fuck? Flip myself over.
So you landed on your back or did you
No, I landed. I
on your
landed.
stomach?
Shit. I landed. If he shot me in my back, I just went straight
Oh,
first.
you went straight for it? Okay.
Yeah, yeah, straight forward. So like, as soon as I flipped over, he gone. I'm talking about gone, and I got great hearing. That motherfucker, he dashed up out of there quick. I'm sitting here. I'm not even gonna lie to you. The first thought was, we both black. What the fuck? Like I know he ain't know me. I know he ain't know me. This was a complete stranger. So I'm like, we both black. What the fuck wrong with him? Boom, boom, boom. I'm mad. But at the same time, I'm realizing I was about mad for like 3 seconds, probably like a good five. It was quick. It was like, what the fuck? Because it was like the little seconds. I'm like, hold on. Blood gushing out of me. Like shooting at me, like water hose type shit. So as I'm mad, I stop being mad. I panic for probably like a good 7 seconds. I'm like, oh shit, I just got shot. Like, what the fuck? I'm damn, I'm fucked. This motherfucker just shot me. Boom, boom, boom. I stopped panicking. 'Cause I'm seeing how much blood coming out, and this I'm a rational person. I realized that like I'm a quick thinker. That's what make me a great leader.
Yeah.
I'm a quick thinker. So instantly I'm trying to analyze situation. I look around, boom, 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 boom. I try to move my legs, can't move my legs. I'm like, oh shit, try to move my arms, can't move my arms. But I'm like, damn, where my phone at? Cause I'm on the phone, the person's still on the phone. This was fucked up. This was fucked up. The person on the phone, I'm like, okay, I'm good. Try to talk, can't talk. Can't talk, not a word, nigga. Just, I'm like, what? Man, I sat right there and laughed so damn hard.
You did
I
what?
laughed
You
so
laughed.
damn hard.
Wow.
I laughed because I'm like, he rolled. The devil got me so good. He tried multiple times. Other times I could have died. He tried multiple times. And I ain't even, it was one of them moments where it's like, I'm like, I'm finna die in the street and I ain't even a street person.
Right.
Like, this is below me. I'm finna die in the street like a dog. Like, all this talking about myself and all this, all the motherfucking milestones I done set for myself. That shit right there is that kept me sitting right there like what the fuck, like I believe I'm a great person, a great being. What the fuck am I doing dying in the street like this? I laughed hard. Then I realized I was a little crazy. I was like, okay, I need to stop laughing. I gotta stop laughing.
Cause was you laugh was you know how people laugh instead of crying because of the pain instead of like you was probably like, man, this is this. If you thought this was it, like, dang, this how I'm finna go out like this.
Yeah,
You know,
I laughed. I laughed hella hard. I'm not even gonna lie. But then I realized at that moment, I realized I'm like, damn, I got the, I got the be in the world of people that passed, that been in this situation, they last moments. And I thought like, damn, this what it's like for somebody last moment. That's how they felt, type shit. This how they feel. All I could do then, shit. All I could do then was just like this. I sat there and just looked at the moon. Just looked at the moon, like, cause at that moment, a lot of people. This what make me at this point. This what make me a lot different than people now. Cause I was already different. I felt like I was different, but now it make me even more different. I accepted death at that time, like right there, like completely, completely. It was like I accepted death. Once I looked at my situation and I how can I solve this? Then I was like, damn, he got me this good. He took my arms away, he took my legs away, and took my voice away. I was like, I just bust out laughing, like, damn, he got me. So it's like I could say like me just sitting there looking at the moon, it instantly made me like think about like oh just life. I didn't even think about I. It wasn't like I was scared of anything like that. I didn't beg for my life, none of that. I just thought about my sisters. That's all I thought about. I'm one of them type of brothers. I'm like, all right, I love my sisters, man. But I think they gave me a little push to stay alive. Real talk. I just thought about my sister. I ain't even think about. I love my brothers. You feel me? But I ain't think about them niggas.
you know.
I
Let me. Do you remember the first time like we seen each other after high school? I mean, not after high school. I'm sorry, after middle school.
mm,
And I came over your house. It was my first time seeing you in a wheelchair.
mm,
Do you remember what your sister did?
nah, I don't. Yeah, I know it was Livy. I know it was
It
Olivia.
it was so messed up, and this is like it was just like wow, like from a sister. So you saying this, it's like you thought about them, but you know how like come back full circle, goofy moments, stuff like that. Uh, I don't. Okay, I'll just say it. So I'm over your house, we talking, and you telling It probably was her. I don't remember because they was all little, like 11, 12,
Yeah,
13 at the
yeah,
time. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Uh, hey y'all, she talking about some. She got mad. You told her to go do something, and you was like, "Go do this." And bro, I kid you not, she came to the door and she like jumped, and she was like, she was talking shit to you because you told her that you got on her, and I was like, bruh, like I looked at you like, bruh, you just go like how do you deal with stuff like that, like from a sister, you know what I'm saying? Cause that was so uncalled for, you know what I mean?
Man, I'm gonna be 100. I've been disrespected so much since being in the wheelchair. I ain't never been disrespected in my life as much as I just take it now. I take all of it because it's like I laugh at it because it's like I know I get back strong. I'm like a dragon with no fire right now that's sleep in a mountain.
Like every time you try to blow fire, it just be black dust.
Yeah, yeah. So it's like right now I'm just sleeping. And when I wake up and spread my wings again, I'll be able to reign again.
The co-
Cause that's what's in my name, man. I was sent here to conquer real shit. I'm gonna be 100. Like my real name is Dorian. You feel me? It's Latin, but the true meaning of Dorian is to do conquer. Cause it's do rain. Them the two words that's in my name. It's do and it's rain.
oh man,
So I feel like that's what I'm sitting here for, man. And I can't let that devil stop me like that. To stop what I was sent here for. So I'm
so
gonna
we
keep
we
pushing. You
gon' we
feel
gotta
me?
clap it up and show some love for that beautiful story, man. Coming onto the platform and low key, they the time did flew, bro.
Time don't wait no more like it
it
used to.
it don't, and it's just like that was just so powerful. We gonna have to do a part two eventually, bro. Cause I had like half a sheet still left for stuff to deal with you, but we gotta close out in a minute.
On me.
But that was very powerful. You know what? I will say this fun fact because I want to add this to the to the show and stuff. Did you know? What's no. Yeah, let's. It takes a drop of water 90 days to travel the entire Mississippi River. Did you know?
Who the fuck
Wait, hold on, wait,
hypothesis is
wait.
this?
Spanning 2,340 miles, the Mississippi River is the third largest watershed in the world. That's one long stretch of water. So long, in fact, that it takes one drop approximately 90 days to travel its entire length.
And that's facts.
All right,
Fuck me up with that, bro. Bro, I
woo,
can't do
boy,
this.
I had to. That was so ugly.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
was so ugly. But yeah, man, I appreciate you coming through, man.
Oh yeah, I
Um,
appreciate you having me on the first episode, man. I feel like it was right that I told my story for the first time on your shit. A lot of motherfuckers try to get me to tell my story, and I feel like you the only one that deserve it. You feel me? A man as holy as you. You feel
hey
me, man?
man, I appreciate that. Say, he said, Mama's funny. She said, "Say it, son. Who cares about a drop of water?" Hey, that wasn't the point. I just wanted to. I just wanted to add. See, I wanted to add something because that was so corny and ugly. Like, but
I'm
it made
like,
me
Ma,
laugh.
did they put a rock in the river and just let
It's
it flow?
it was a fun fact though. But uh, man, make sure you guys like the video. Shout out to My City, My Music for letting me do this on my personal page now. So we trying to get this teed up and turned. Uh, subscribe.
Get that merch.
Yeah, get that merch, man.
Get
I'll show
that
you again.
merch.
We
You
got it
feel me?
in black and green. Like I said, this
Oh
small right here.
yeah.
Uh, like I said, 25 or 2 for 40. You know what I'm saying? Uh, yeah. And we gonna keep going up from here for real.
Buy me one.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all. Coming on after me is Ship Talk. They got the energy. They got the vibes too. They about crazy as hell. I love them though. And what song you want to go out to? That's another thing.
Flower goddess. We
Let
could
them
go
go.
out to flower goddess.
Hey, that's good. That's good. Oh, let them know where they can find you too.
You can find me on Instagram, MOB period Pablo. Um, you can find my Spotify. It's the same, MOB Pablo. You could catch me there. Fuck with me.
All right, y'all. We'll catch y'all again next week. I'm excited for more going on in season 2. Peace.